G'day. My name is Craig, also known as SeeMyShell in the Munzee world, and I'm here today to tell you about this brand new thing called Widdlz. What are Widdlz? Widdlz are brand new to the Munzee world. They are a brand new type. Not a Munzee type, but a new game piece, we'll just say. These Widdlz are very much like a blind box or a lucky dip, very similar to the crates that you see with the cubimals, except these ones here produce Widdlz. Also, the difference between a whittle and a crate is the fact that you don't have to go out there and cap physical Munzees in order to open the whittle itself. The whittle automatically opens. It's just a lucky dip. It's just a lucky dip. So how do you get these? Well, they're in-app only. That's right. So on your mobile device itself, you go into the in-app store for 150 Zs. You have yourself a blind box slash lucky dip slash, they actually call them trunks. Yes, so you yourself can buy yourself a trunk. Once you purchase that trunk itself, the whittle is automatically shown to you. You don't have to go out there and cap any physicals. It is automatically shown to you. There are 8 types to collect, but they don't collect them, no, because as soon as you open that box, that whittle goes, it goes around the world and bounces around the world for 5 days. Once they bounce around for 5 days to the second, they are automatically archived. Yeah, automatically archived, and they're done. That's your whittle done. But it doesn't end there. It's the first time you collect that particular whittle, then that's level 1 whittle. What? Levels? Yes, levels. If you grab another whittle itself or buy another whittle and it's the same type, that automatically goes to level 2, then level 3, then level 4. They all will bounce around the map for 5 days in total, and that's it. And you can only get up to 10, level 10 whittles themselves. Now, level 1 whittle will give you a certain amount of points. Level 10 whittle will give you more points. So the more whittles you can gain, the more points you can actually achieve. Now, what I like about this too is after the level 10 whittle, guess what? You cannot get that whittle anymore from purchasing the trunk. No. You can get it, however, in another way, and I'll tell you that at the end of this video. Now, what will these whittles bounce on? Well, they'll bounce similar to the cubimals and how the cubimals currently bounce, but there is a special, that's right, a special Widdlz Workshop now available in App Store as well. So Widdlz Workshop is exactly the same as a temporary destination. It will last for 3 days for you, and it will collect up to 6 or 7 bounces at a time. You can cap that once per day. This workshop will actually attract cubimals and also whittles as well. So they're the 2 types that this workshop will attract. As I said before, the Widdlz Workshop is a temporary destination. So once you get it, you deploy it near you. It'll only last for 3 days. That's right, 3 days. But not just you can cap it, anyone else can cap it as well. So if you're in a family household and you all play Munzee, firstly, well done, but you can grab one and then each of the other team members in your family or anyone else around the actual local area can cap it as well. So share and share alike. So getting back to the whittles, these whittles themselves, it's slightly different to cubimals because they are quicker. That's right, quicker. They will only bounce on a Munzee for 1 hour. That's right, 1 hour, then they move along. If you cap it, it goes straight to another Munzee from there. So they do bounce on anything that cubimals normally do bounce on, but they are attracted to the workshop. Okay, 2 more very important bits of information that you will want to hear. First one is, how do I obtain more whittles if I've already gone to the maximum and I can't get any more from the actual trunks themselves? Well, that's where wishing wells come back into play. Yes, wishing wells have different wishes now as well. So it's not just the wisps anymore. The wishing wells, you'll be able to actually re-engage from the wishing wells the same types of whittles that you've already obtained because you've got the badge for the whittle. So therefore then you can obtain these from the wishing wells as well. Now these wishing well whittles will cost slightly more, quite a bit more than the wisps. You're looking at 75 stars for a level 1 whittle. Although the higher you go, remember, more points, the less the stars. What? That's right. So if you've got a level 10 whittle on your hands and you want to re-engage that whittle for another 5 days, you go to a wishing well. You put in your wish, 25 stars, not 75, 25 stars for a level 10 or 75 stars for a level 1. What does that mean? Well, my personal opinion, get out there, get as many of the whittles as you can by buying the trunks online through the in-app store. They'll bounce around the world like crazy. Everyone will be there, everyone will be getting them anyway. And then once you've maxed out, remember there's 8 to collect, and if you get level 10 through all 8 of them, you've maxed it out. So you can't really buy any more trunks themselves after you grab those. So when that happens, what do? Well, you go to your wishing wells and make your wishes, and then they can still bounce around the world, and you, that's right, you can actually get more and more and more points. And lastly, one more thing. This one here is very exciting. Craig, what happens when my whittle just vanishes after the 5 days? It bounces around the world, does all the hard work, and then just archives? No. Once it archives, you get something else. What? You get more? Yes, you get twigs, because it's like you're breaking a branch, and out pops the twigs themselves. And what do you do with those twigs? Well, you go to the redeem store. Yes, the redeem store, and you can redeem for other Munzee things in the redeem store using your twigs, very much like the cake does with events. And one last thing, a bonus tip for you guys out there, and that is every single one of these whittles gives you a badge. That's right. So for you badge hounds out there, and I know that there's a few of you out there, you will love these badges too. So I hope you enjoy all the whittles and everything Munzee is doing for you. Meanwhile, this is SeeMyShell. I'm over and out.